do you do to continue honing your skill? Do you have a daily routine, practice, anything like that you do?
I don't. Like, honing it is really co-writing. Like, I get to like write songs with different people as like every day. So that's kind of how I learn. Like I said, like I'll take time and like I have lists of like ideas of songs I want to write about. So like I try to do that like every like week or two, like refresh that list basically, just in case problems to have if we can't think of anything. I'm like, I know I want to write a song called blank today, like worst comes to worst. But that's kind of how I do it.
The question is, what was the last piece of wisdom or advice you got in your last session? Or observation.
Yeah. So I think that's a great question because that's the beauty of co-writing. It's like learning. Whether it's somebody who's never written before in their life you could learn something from, or somebody who's been doing it for like 50 years. Like everyone's got like different tricks, different ways they do it, and I think like the process of like writing songs with people is just adding tricks to your arsenal, and it will never stop. So I mean, I worked with somebody recently who was like an idol of mine, and we wrote 7 songs in 7 hours, and that's a lot of songs. I've never done anything like that. He moved super fast and like didn't second guess anything. There was no guessing. I never do that. And one of the songs from that day was amazing. 6 were terrible. And I was like, whoa, I've never done that. And then like 1 week later, like I had a friend come to New York and I wrote songs. I was like, we had 5 days and I was like, why don't one day we just try speeding through songs? Like not second guessing notes, not second guessing lyrics, just like go for it. And like kind of a similar result happened. One where I was like, I love this. So it's just like, I just learned to do that 2 weeks ago. So like, yeah, it's just stuff like that.
How did you get your start as a songwriter?
I was doing like an artist project for a little bit where I was doing some touring and I had a manager at the time. And it was like going, but it wasn't popping, to be honest. Like, it was every day was like there would be cool things happening, but nothing was like the thing, it seemed like. And the manager at the time was like, you should try writing for other people, and I was like pretty resistant to it. And then like one day somebody called me and was like, you could try like writing with my artist. And I like walked in, did it, and it wasn't even like a side art, it was just like a friend, like, you try writing my artist, and like I was like, well, I don't have to like make this singer-songwriter thing I've been trying for like 5 years, like I can just like make something totally random, this is awesome. Then I was like, yes, this is what I want to do. That's kind of start.
So what advice did you give for writing a great pop melody?
I got nothing. I can tell you, but I would have to believe. I'm just kidding. I have no idea. I'm just like, I think it's like, it's feeling, like whatever feels good.
Any advice for good old writer's block?
Write the truth. If you write the truth, you will never be blocked, even if it's stupid, even if it feels stupid. Like, like there's usually something going on in your life to write about, and don't be afraid to write the same story twice. I think a lot of good writers like will get an idea for a song and write it until it's right. So even if it's a song you wrote last year, like I'd write that title again before being blocked.
Okay, yeah, so how do you find a manager as a songwriter, and do you need one?
I think everybody's different. Some people love to play manager as their own songwriter, and some people just hate it. Need is a funny question because in the beginning we all need help. So it's like as soon as you find someone who can help you, you should figure out a way to work with them if they're passionate and they believe in you. Like I think if you go and like write a couple songs with a bunch of people and you end up getting a couple of meetings with some people, you can say like I'm looking for a manager or I'm looking for someone to help me out, and like you might get a couple of meetings like that. That's like I can't preach enough, just like networking, and now you guys know each other, and just like keep on going with that, because one of you guys will write a song and you will have then written with somebody who has written the next song, versus right now you might not have, or you might have already, but like then you have that in of like I wrote with somebody who wrote the last Ariana Grande song, and then I have that little connection from like you guys were back in this room.
Cool. Thank you so much for joining us.